it's breakfast time. I'm quite hungry and I haven't had the McDonald's fake away for quite a while now. Probably for about 5 days or something like that. So I'm going to make one of those because I do enjoy it. And I'll take you along with me. And then obviously I have to shoot out because I want to make that creamy Cajun chicken pasta dish I've never made before, but I see a lot of people on Instagram, they make it and it looks so yummy. So I need to go out and get some of the ingredients. I think it's either Quark or Fromage Frais. You can use either. I did get a couple more eggs as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, and then yeah, that's pretty much it really. I know it's quite windy out there today, so I'm going to have to wrap up warm as well, I think. So let's start the breakfast. So let's stick the oven on and get that ring hot, and let's crack on with it. Right guys, so I've got the ingredients out. So basically we're going to have the bagel, and then we're going to have a sausage, and bacon and egg. Yeah, I keep my bacon in there because once you open the packet, the bacon starts to go hard. And then I've got to have mushrooms for the side of the plate as well. Oh, nearly forgot something. The most important thing is the fry light as well. So that's all I need for my... Oh no, I need ketchup as well. But oh, and the cheese. Oh my God, what's going on with me today? I'm a slow starter today, guys. So guys, this is the cheese that I use. So it's the Emporium Kids lighter cheese slices. Also, these 2 is a healthy 8 option, or 2 for 5 sins. That's your choice, which I think is rather good. And I think it costs like 70p in Aldi. So I'm going to start using these cheeses from now on. Right guys, as you can see, the pan is nice and hot. So let's chuck in the sausage. There we go. What else? We need to add in the bacon, because I'll cook it all together. Because I won't have time to do it all separately. And then, well, I need some mushrooms now. The reason I'm buying frozen mushrooms is because my mushrooms keep going out of date because I don't use them. And to be honest, that costs money every time that I'm not, you know what I mean? Yeah, that'll be enough mushrooms, I think. Stick those away in the freezer and look at that. So, got to do egg as well, yeah? Yeah, that's enough mushrooms, that'll do. So, that's pretty much it really, guys. Look at that, bacon's nearly done already, Jesus. Just what bacon goes in first, isn't it? Alright, let's start cooking that bagel then. And that's pretty much it. Right guys, so I'll stuck the bacon on with the cheese over the top. I've got my mushrooms there. I'm going to stick the sausage on top and then the egg. Okay, eggs cooking away, sausage is nearly done. Right guys. So there goes the sausage. Okay. And then cheese will go on the top. Actually, ketchup. The ketchup first, then cheese. So the eggs on top, then the bagel, then we got a nice sausage, cheese, bacon bagel with mushrooms around the side. So guys, obviously I popped out, obviously after breakfast. Obviously I've skipped lunch because obviously it's quite late now. It's 4:10, so I'll be going on straight to dinner straight after this. So I've done a little Asda shop. Yeah. And as the meat shop, I got quite a good deal on the meat, so 3 for $10, which I thought was quite good. So yeah, just looking at it now. So yeah, I think the meat deal was quite good. And I got some other bits and bobs as well. I had to pop to Tesco's as well, because obviously that's where I get my eggs. And what else did I get from Tesco's? Oh, and I got the chicken stock from there as well. Anyway, I'm going to flip you around and show you what I got. As you see, there we go. So, right, what have I got today? So, the Laughing Cow extra light, then you'll add 6 as a healthy A choice, or they're ones in a triangle, which is not bad. The light ones are 1.5 cents each, or 5 for a healthy A. So I got some of those Laughing Cows. I've never had the extra light before, so it's good. I got some chopped onion. I got some chicken stock. I got some British large free-range eggs. I got some Quark for the dinner, onions for the dinner, chicken stocks for the dinner too. This is part of the 3 for $10, 525 grams, so it's basically 2 large chicken breasts. I think they're large ones, or they're quite big, so got that. Look at that, two rump steaks as well, which I thought was quite good. And obviously I got 14 slices of unsmoked bacon of 600 grams, which I think is quite good really. So that's my meat deal, which I thought was pretty good for the price. So that's my meat deal. Obviously, I've got twist pasta, but for the recipe it says to use penne. You can use any pasta really, but I thought I'd do this one. Well, so I've got some bananas as well. I got those from Tesco's because Asda didn't have any. So what else we got? We got some peppers. It says 2 red ones to use, but I might actually just use 2 different. I've got some sweet clams as well. Now the home meal pita bread from Asda is a healthy B choice. Ashland's is a B choice. Morrison's one's not a B choice, so only certain stores are a B choice. And obviously I got myself some bagels. There's quite a lot here. They're not all for me. I've already dropped 2 off to somebody already from my group. So I did that today on the way through. So she's got her 2 packs of bagels because these bagels are hard to get hold of. So a pack for me, a pack for another Slimming World group member, and I got them all because people keep asking me for them, so I'm sure someone will be asking me. But if not, they are good for freezing as well. So you know, I do freeze them as well. So that's pretty much my shopping, guys. My meat haul, Asda haul, whatever you want to call it. So now I've just got to go and pack it all away. Alright guys, so I'm going to make a start on dinner in a moment. You know, it's 5:30, so I like to have dinner for around 6-ish, around 6. But I'm not quite sure how long this is going to take, so I've not done it before. So first of all, I need to slice up the peppers first. That's the first step, I think. Get everything measured out first, and then go from there. Right guys, so let's measure out 40 grams of cheese. That's 27, 38, 39, 40, 41, I can't change that. And now I need 400 grams of pasta. You normally don't measure out pasta, but I'm just following the recipe. That's a lot, isn't it? Near enough a whole bag. Nearly there. There we go. There we go, 400 grams. 401, but that'll do. Right guys, so I'm just gonna slice up the peppers. Just doing it like this. So there you go guys, 2 peppers sliced up and ready. Right guys, so I've sprayed the pan with Fry Light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chicken in with 2 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning, and we're going to cook the chicken, and once it's cooked we're going to set it to one side and then move on to the next step. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let me just break the chicken up, okay, and then we will sprinkle over 2 tablespoons of Cajun. Okay, so this is what we're using, Cajun seasoning, here it is. It says 2, but do you know what? I think 1 is enough. It says 2, so I'll use 2. I've got to admit, it does smell nice. Like I mean, I'm trying something new, so not my recipe. I see someone had it on Instagram, you see, and so I thought, well, I want to try this. So I just typed it on Google and found a recipe on there, and I'm just following that recipe. I can't remember whose recipe it is now. Whoever it is, they got some great ideas, because do you know what, I think I'm going to like this. I honestly do. So yeah, we're just going to cook this until the chicken is cooked, and then we're going to set it to one side, and then we'll start on, I'll quickly wash out the frying pan, re-spray it with Fry Light, and then we cook the the onion and the peppers. First of all, we've got to cook this through first. I'm not sure if my frying pan is big enough. I might have to use a big saucepan. I suppose I do have what are they called? The big one. I think it's a wok. I could use that. There you are. It's smelling beautiful, guys. I'm telling you. So guys, I'm just re-spraying with Fry Light. Let that get hot again, and we'll add the peppers and onions, and we cook those until they go soft. Right guys, I'm just going to add the peppers now. And then the onions. And the rest of the Cajun seasoning as well, which will be 2 tablespoons, because we're allowing 4 tablespoons. There we go. There's the onion. Gonna give that a little stir first. Little mix. It's very colourful, doesn't it? And 2 tablespoons of Cajun. So basically it's the whole pot basically you're using. There we go. Pot's empty as you can see. Now we're gonna cook this now until they go soft, and then we'll move on to the next step. Right guys, I'm gonna have to swap pans because the next stage, once the onion and the peppers have gone soft, you've got to add in the pasta, okay? And then after the pasta, you got to add the chicken stock. Now, I don't know if this will work. I'll try it first, see what happens. If not, I'll have to swap. But I've got 1 litre of chicken stock, okay? And obviously you're not going to pour the whole 1 litre in. You pour the pasta in, okay? And then you pour in the stock until it covers all the pasta. Obviously, once the stock starts reducing, you add little bit by little bit until basically you run out of stock in the jug. I think that is the idea. It might work in here because I think this is quite a decent large size saucepan, not saucepan, frying pan. I don't know, this may be a medium pan, but I don't know, we'll have to see guys, see how we go. But I might have to swap up. Right guys, we are now moving on, okay? So, oh my god. Jesus. Okay, so basically we've got to stop pouring the chicken stock now. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to pour the chicken stock here until basically all of the pasta is covered, okay? I don't know what. There we go. Not much chicken stock left. Okay. So that's not quite covered, is it? But I think that will do. Yeah, there we go. So basically, next up is basically we're going to simmer it now. So I'm going to turn it down a notch. Right. So basically, we're going to reduce the heat now, and we're going to simmer it. And basically, the idea of this is, obviously, you're going to mix it, and obviously, once the stock starts reducing, then you're going to add little by little of more of the stock, obviously, until you've run out and the pasta is cooked. I think that's the idea. And then once that's done, we're going to add in the chicken. I think this is when the next pot has to come into play, because I don't think I can get much more in this frying pan. Okay, so I think that's what we're going to have to do, guys. So I've turned it down to number 1. So we're going to start simmering this. It does say to mix it. I mean, like I said, I've never done it before. I'm learning, you're learning, we're all learning. You know me, I like to try new dishes, so that's what I'm doing. So once obviously that starts simmering, ideally, if this was my recipe, I wouldn't have done it this way, but I would have cooked the pasta as normal, to be quite honest, and then do it that way. But obviously there must be a purpose to this recipe, so I'm just going to follow it. It says about using an egg. I'm not going to use an egg. No, I'm not using egg. So yeah, we just got to wait pretty much. So guys, I had to swap it up into a saucepan. So this is nearly done. The next step is I'm going to be pouring in the chicken, I believe. So basically, once you know the pasta is cooked and the chicken stock thickens, and then we mix in the chicken, that is going to be the next step. Yeah, this is looking good though. I think this is going to be quite nice. Maybe my broccoli has been cooking as well, so we're doing that as well for the 1/3 of speed for the plate. Yeah, once this becomes into a shiny sauce, mix the chicken. Just trying to remember what else. And then we've got to do the cheese with the quark is going to be the next step after we mix the chicken. Alright guys, as you can see now, that's looking more like how it should be. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the chicken now, give that a good mix, and then I'll go on to the next step, which is the cheese and the quark. There you go guys, I've added in the chicken. I'm going to give that a mix now, okay. I'm going to take it off the heat as well now guys. I think this looks quite good. Take that off the heat and then we do the quark. Right guys, so we got here the 40 grams, okay. So that is a healthy A choice, is what I'm using that for. I'm glad we're allowed 2 A choices now. Okay, so, right. 2 tablespoons of quark, fat-free, so it's totally sin-free, okay. And it's just 2 tablespoons is all we need. That's 1. I need to spoon the rest of this out. And I'm going to mix it. It does say to use an egg, but I don't really want to use an egg. You don't have to. I believe this bit's only optional. Let's put it into the chicken now. Guys, and there you are. Look at that nice creamy chicken Cajun. Oh yes. I can't wait to taste this. I hope it's good. So yeah, that is 4 servings. I probably can get more servings out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my portion out for tonight's dinner, and then a bit later I'm going to divide them up into storage containers and I'm going to freeze it. So I've got other meals. So guys, I've just dished up the broccoli. Now let's dish up the pasta. Bear with me, let me just get my serving spoon out. Look at that guys. I want to try and get some more. Yeah, I think that's enough. That'll do. And I'll tell you what guys, look how much more is left. There's absolutely loads. Absolute shitloads. Right, so guys, that is dinner. All served and ready. I can't wait to eat this. And a nice glass of water as well guys. And that's how you make Cajun chicken pasta. Well, OMG, that was amazing. It was really nice. A lot of the time I try something new, I don't like it, but this is definitely a firm favourite, and I'll definitely be making it again. And like I said, I've got enough for lunch tomorrow, which I might have that with lunch tomorrow with a jacket potato and salad, and then obviously I'm going to freeze the rest. But definitely, if you like that kind of thing, I highly recommend it. It's really nice. I'm going to stick the recipe in the description for you as well guys, so just follow the recipe. That's what I did. Obviously I didn't use the egg, it is optional. Salt and pepper is optional, you don't have to use it, but that is the ingredients, and I will post it for you, so you guys can have a try doing it yourself. But definitely it's really good. JD seasoning, you don't have to use JD seasoning. There is another Cajun seasoning about, but I like JD seasoning. Also, if you want, I can give you a 20% discount code as well, so you can get 20% off JD seasonings as well. So there you go, I'm helping you out. FYF20 is the code. I will stick that in the description as well. Use that code, and every order that you make, you will get 20% discount. I did it last week. I saved around £4.49 or something like that, which, okay, you know, it's quite a bit of money really. If you think saving £4.50 is pretty decent. So definitely use that code, guys. If you want to order some JD seasonings, just go on to jdseasoning.com. I think the bundles are better because obviously you get 4. You don't have to use this one. I always do 4. So basically you get 4 of 4. Obviously I only ordered one Cajun because obviously I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the seasoning. So obviously that's why I only ordered the one. But my next order, I'll be ordering 4. Definitely. But yeah, definitely check that out. Use the code, save some money, and they're pretty good at shipping as well. Literally within 2 days I had my order. So it's pretty good. If you order before 2 PM, I believe your order will get processed that day, and literally a day later it turns up at your door. They use Royal Mail as well, so it's quite good. So I'm just going to do myself a nice dessert. So I'm going to be using, it's a Tesco's 0% fat Greek style yogurt. Obviously it's quite plain, quite bland. So I added a bit of Jordan's skinny syrups, 0 calories, 0 sugar, vanilla caramel cream. So this is what it is. I'm using that, guys. Just 1 teaspoon of that. Mix it in so that it gives the yogurt a bit of flavour, you know. I'm going to add that with blueberries and strawberries. So there you go. I've already mixed it in. It does taste quite good. So I'm going to chuck a few of them in as well. Right, guys. So it's the end of the video. So I'm going to go and chill for the evening now. I'm going to watch a movie on Netflix and chill out, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. So hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful and helpful. Please give the video a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you again on the next video. Take care. Bye.